Hey guys, welcome back. I thought I'd just give you a quick update what I'm up to. I've been flat out with the house as usual. I continue moving stuff from your mum and dad's shed, moving into this shed. And it's, just a lot of work. I refurnished, well, not refurnished, but I found some good stuff for the house. I'll show you. One of my friends from work had all these plants. He's building a new house. He's going to be moving. So his missus wanted all these plants gonzo, so he gave me this one, all these. Already had that. Stupid bloody cat's attacking new table setting. It's got like a rustic sort of look. I love it. Goes well with the cupboards and that. They got like a pale green on the cupboards and that, so happy with that. So I've got this beautiful solid table. Got these chairs. Had to give the bases of them a buff. He's the culprit. Attacking the chairs. Just gave this one hell. And over here, which one is this one there? Really giving it a hard time. So what I've done, I've got this catnip stuff that cats apparently really like, and I put that on the scratch post. Then I got this special spray deterrent. Spray the chairs, but I didn't do on the tops, only on the sides. But hopefully she leaves it alone. So that's what I've done my last day off. I'm going to get rid of that fridge. I got the fridge with a package of the house, but I'm not happy with that fridge. I've got a Samsung one with an LCD screen the door. So yeah, still a heap of work to do around the house. I need to landscape all this. And I want to make this area here, right down the side here. It's like 26 metres by 4 metres between the wall and the shed. I want to put road base down here, landscape it a bit, set it up so this will be like trailer boat if I want to get more cars, which I've been looking at down the track. But I think I'm better off finishing the cars I've got. So yeah, heaps of work to do, but I've got a loan approved, so I'm going to get all the fencing done. I'm going to get beautiful mesh and rail wooden fencing across the side, and here's just going to be colorbond. But yeah, so that's where I'm up to. But I started working on this old goal today. I noticed the Jeep was starting to get a bit of a nasty gear change every now and then, so I had these brand new pressure and speed sensors to put on transmission, which I didn't worry about putting it on, and so I put them on, dumped some, I put a drain plug on the sump, put a drain plug on the sump so I can like dump 4 litres at a time, put fresh fluid in it. Then I put this Lucas additive in there just to help it out a bit, because yeah, it's got 280,000 Ks on it. So I've done that this morning. Gave this G6 a bit of a clean up on the front. Lights were starting to go yellow, so I gave them a quick bath, get them all looking fresh again. This is a damaged rim. We're trying to get on the car float, and the car was simply too wide for this high float. Yeah, and bloody damaged it. So that and the Escort, that's going on Club Rego. I'm joining a group in Hunter Valley called a Hunter British Ford group. So there's a bit of dramas getting it through. I had to get a blue slip, which was easy. And yeah, I had to go to the club, to the actual club where they actually were sat down with the club register, and we went through all the paperwork, engineer's certificate and all that. So I'm just waiting on the RMS to get back to me with a letter stating that I need to take the rest of the papers in to RMS and get the plates for them, which are basically a trailer plate. So yeah, but another problem with this car, it's burning oil. More apparent when the engine's warm and you start up and give it a rev, and it puffs a bit of blue smoke. There's a lot of race cars out there. Like when I go to roll racing in Sydney, there's plenty of cars that have got that are blowing heaps of smoke, turbo cars and stuff. But this car, I was going through the bottle and started up, and a little puff of smoke in this lady's face, and I thought, nah, that's dog shit, can't have doing that. So I'll do something about the motor eventually, but for now, just got to keep running it. Just got to be mindful of where I use it and that. But yeah, she runs sweet. It's all good. As I was driving to Newcastle, the bloody fan belt disintegrated. I'll show you, it's in the back there somewhere. So yeah, I had to pull up at Auto Place, put a new belt on it. But the joys of old cars. So I've managed to get all my motors over here. So I've got two Z-Tech engines, spares for the Escort. With all the accessories too, which is good. And then I've got, yeah, the 2 Clevelos. So that one there's the matching engine number out of this car, and the other one's a spare I got off a guy at work. I think it's all already been machined, but I've just bought some tools to measure the bores and that, so it needs to be done. But I had the strap broke on me, and I bloody dropped it, didn't I? Yeah, fell down. I just had time to notice that. I noticed that the strap was rests against the side of the cylinder where the block bolts on. It's all on the, can't get to it from this point, but yeah, down here on that, and I could see it cutting the tie down strap against it. You could see it like as if someone's running a blade for it. And I just said to me, Dad, get back, and it just dropped. Literally dropped from about probably 60 centimeters up, fell down. Luckily it hit the harmonic balance and didn't hit like a quarter of a block and cracked it or anything. So it's yeah, just basically a 302 Cleveland, but I won't be touching that. The only thing I will be touching is the sump off it and just little bits and pieces to get this one done. But what I decided to start doing today is I tried putting this chrome strip on a while back, and I couldn't get the bloody thing on. It just, you get it on it right along here, but as soon as you try to get it to go over this bit here, it felt like I was going to break it, so you couldn't get the angle. So what I've just done, I'll do the other side and I'll show you, is I've got the pliers, put it flat on the bench, and then I've just got some pliers and just sort of, I trimmed it a bit with a die grinder. Just gave it a little bit of a trim, not much. And then I just bent it out a bit. And it was just enough to get it to go over and go down. So now that's fitted. So you got to bear in mind that these gutters, they're aftermarket. I don't know who made them. I got them off How to Still ages ago. So I've got the rest of the chrome that goes around here. Probably, being a Falcon 500, I don't think it would have had the chrome along here. I could have left it off, but I thought I love the chrome stuff. It just looks really good. So yeah, I've got the chrome that goes around the arches. I've got that as well. But what I'll do now, I'll go across the other side and I'll start putting the other one on. The back windows is a dilemma. I've tried twice to get it in, but I haven't tried it since I've moved the car over here. So I left the tape on there just so I can continue on with it. But I reckon I'll need a second set of hands for that, because yeah, it's pretty hard. So I'll get the other one down and we'll have a look at doing this side. Wish I could film this at the same time, but I can't. So what I think what the go is, you start from this end, you get it to go over the lip whole way along, and then you start pulling it down. So it's got a small lip this side, it's got a big lip that clips underneath. So yeah, you just got to start from this point, use the palm of your hand, don't use a hammer because you'll dent it, and just start working it on. And yeah, so what I've done, I've got it over top, pull it down over here, and then yeah, I'm just continuing on. This part is a bit nerve-wracking, you sort of got to be careful, but once you get to go to the lip, you get the right angle. But so far so good. This side's actually gone a lot easier than the other side. Nice. So what I'll do now is continue on. This is dog crap. I'm gonna have to do that again. Something happened there. All this crap. I haven't got an air compressor at the moment. I haven't got proper electricity, and I can't run this 15 amp air compressor. So I'm hoping I can get proper shed wiring and then start. Beauty of this burnt orange, it's not being a non-metallic, you can do little spot jobs. So I can fix all this up. I can just tape this off. I get paint on it. But yeah, so I'll put this on and then we'll see how well the cornice is going. Just like that, it's starting to get dark. I've been, I had to make a trip to Bunnings, run out of small drill bits, and I need some screws, so I'll show you what I got. They must have done an upgrade on these, on this Android. I haven't been doing much YouTube, obviously, for a while, but yeah, they've done some to the camera stuff on here. But yeah, so what I've got this, got these screws here, stainless steel ones, some drill bits. Use some verniers to make sure they're the right drill bit, because yeah, no second chances. But the problem I'm having is this corner section here is simply just slides inside of that. So it slides in, and then you fix it up here. I'd make a new hole, sort of welding and fixing the rust. And then the problem I have is that this part here, it slides over top of that, so it's got a line there. Light's an issue at the moment, but there's got like a line there where it's been chromed, and it's meant to tuck back to that line. Trouble is, I tuck it back to that line. Yes, it looks great there, but that looks shit here. It's got a stupid gap, so I'm having to. Oh, there it goes. Need 2 hands. That's gonna fall down. I'll just pause it. So yeah, got this silly looking gap. So what I've picked up on, right? I've got the original one here. It hasn't got much of a line there. It's like, as you can see, a faint line there. Very faint one, but I reckon if I gave that a buff, a light buff, I mean, it's too far gone anyway, it's all flaking and that, but yeah, it's an issue that, like, yeah, it's disappointing. So the only way to remedy that would be to dress that out so it's gone and then get this re-chromed. That's the only way to do it. It's either that or I don't even run this at all. Just take it off. I mean, this car is, they've done something to this camera setting. I can't even change it. Oh dear, oh dear. So, yeah, this car, being a Falcon 500, it didn't have all the chrome like it, like the Fairmont, the GTs. I don't know about GTs, but I notice a lot of people, they don't even worry about running the chrome on this door, and that they don't worry about it. But I went to me, a while back, I went to this fella's house, and he had a heap of parts he's trying to get rid of. Just wanted a bit of cash, so I got some chrome arches, or steel chrome arches up there. And I got a heap of other stuff so I had no intentions of running the chrome arches, but they popped up and they were ridiculously cheap. Literally half the price. I just priced them on the internet there, and they ranged from around $400 to $500. So I was thinking about just taking these sections off and don't worry about running them, but it's that gap here I don't like. It looks silly. You look at the other side, I've taken the blue protective stuff off it, and yeah, you can get the lighting's not the best, but that's permanently fixed. So in order to get that reasonably close, yeah, look at that gap, it's wild. So if I didn't have that line there, it wouldn't be so bad. It just how it is, but fits in there nicely. So it slots in. I don't know what to do. I know that I've got these door. It's the right one, I don't know. This might be it. It's got to line up. Yeah, this is it. So this goes on here like so. It's a bit hard to do this in one hand, but yeah, goes in there like that. But you have to get special clips that go on the top of these doors. I'd have to buy them. That way it yeah, it'll be complete then. But yeah, having it so it's, look at it right there is an issue. It looks like it works out pretty good on the door. Look at it there, looks right there, and go up here. Oh, it's hard to do with one hand. But yeah, see it there like so, then you see up here. It's not even perfect on the door. I don't know. Don't know what to do. What I could probably do is fix from the back of here. Looks like you can fix them in there. Lighting's an issue at the moment. I need to use some torches and stuff. I need to get more lighting in the shed. It's just more so lighting on the sides that sort of shine down on the car. But yeah. So just looking over it, I've taken, this one has to be fixed properly. I had to cheat a bit. I couldn't get the screws. There's supposed to be screws on the inside. I'll show you the spare one I've got, the original. Because this car's had severe rust, there's been a lot of changes inside it. So the holes for that Not that they're easy to get to, but I've just had to. I've got these other little screws here. Getting the light. I found them to be much better. I can put it like a miniature hole, and then I can put a little sort of angled point so those screws you can't really see them. Like I'll show you on the other side. There's that one there, but there's this one here. That one there, I still see it, but it's not really. It's got to be done up tighter. But yeah, I just need to fix this up properly. I can do that now. And yeah, that'll be that for that. But I'm starting to think I'm not going to worry about the chrome. I mean, it is the Falcon 500, and I remember talking to this old fella once. He had an XA Falcon, and he said the first things they done back in the day is they got rid of the arches, got rid of them, and then chrome arches, and just run them how they are now. But I guess I just really like the chrome style. Like, it's just, to me, it's a big deal. But if I can't get it to go on, and it's going to be too much drama, then yeah, why bother? But yeah, these gutter molds come out really nice. I've got to trim off. I'll get rid of the protective plastic layer on this side. Don't know what's going on with this camera, but I can't zoom out anymore. I'd go back to my GoPro, but that's bloody troublesome. Look at that, beautiful. I noticed, yeah, when it comes time, when you put these on, don't use a hammer or a mallet, just use your palm of your hand and just sort of work it on. Because yeah, these could easily, I think this one's got a bit of, got something going on there. Whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm inclined to, this is already fixed, this one's alright. Just to leave it as is. Don't worry about the arches, but notice now when it comes to the state of the nation now, Australia, or like any other countries, we're heading into, or probably in a recession. People don't like to say it, but everything, there's a lot of cars for sale. I've noticed, I've been looking at Falcon wagons, Falcon panel vans, and seeing what's out there and snapping up another project, put it aside, but I can't afford it, to be honest. But I've noticed that, yeah, a lot of stuff, there's a lot of cars and projects going on the market, and they are so cheap. A lot of stuff's cheap. You still get the coupes coming up with a fair price, but yeah, a lot of people are palming off their projects because of inflation and cost of living crisis, as they could say. But yeah, so if I'd be inclined to sell what I've got here, as in the arch molds, and there's the rest of the molds around the top of the door and the top of the rear quarter, sell them as like a complete kit, sold them on the internet. But at the moment, if I was wanting money quick, it's not going to happen. People are really tightening up with the spending, so yeah, just have to sit on them, I guess, and put them on Facebook Marketplace and see who snaps them up. But I'll hang on to them for now, and just make me mind up. But there's heaps of other stuff I'm going to do. I've got the rear bumper inside. I can put that on. I found a bag of the chrome bolts that fix the bumper on, but I haven't looked at them to see whether they're any good. I found the front bumper and the shad. Originally thought I was going to get it re-chromed, but it looks like it just needs a really good buff and a polish, but that can happen later. It doesn't happen now, but yeah, I can fix the rear bumper. I can do that. The rear valance, the lower section, it's not actually a valance. I could be. The section underneath, I've got that up there. It needs to be painted, but like I said before, I haven't got an air compressor, so I'll sit on that. I've got the GS stripes. They can go up the side. They can be put on, but these guards, they need. My phone's chockers of videos. I have to start editing and deleting stuff. But yeah, I can put the GS stripes on it, but the guards have to be buffed. The bonnet's got fish eyes all through it, because when we had that wet weather period last year, I had a lot of problems with the air compressor getting moisture in it. So yeah, that's got to be cut right back. and then I might be able to, depending on how deep they are, I might just be able to get clear on a paintbrush and just fill in all the spots. Maybe I'll see how I go. I might just need a cut and then another coat of clear. I don't know. Look into it, but yeah, there's heaps I can do. I can put the door, windows in, the back door, the back rear quarter sections are already in. I've got the moulds. I've got the chrome part there that attaches around the inner window, and then yeah, it's heaps I can do. But yeah, I'd love to get this back window in, but I have to. It's another job on the list. But yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't got much content to share, guys. I'd love to share more, but it's yeah, time's limited at the moment. So I've got these extractors. I bought them ages ago. They need a bit of work, dents in them and that. But I've also got this box over here, and it's got the complete Repco or Rare Spares steering assembly kit. So all new steering stuff, so I could do a video on that. I was looking at, for the wheels, I was looking at, I was going to get 12 slotters, get them brand new in a 15-inch. These ones there, they're a 14. They're a 14. Got them with the car, pretty sad, but I was looking at them, and I was thinking, yeah, now money's tight again. I was thinking I might just get some second-hand ones and then just paint them like a silver. I don't know, but then I also started thinking about running the Option 52 Sports Road wheels. That's what this car came out with. So I was thinking about getting them, and then you can buy the center caps, all that off the internet. So that'd be a nice option. The only downside is they're only a 6-inch rim, 14 by 6, but being a 6-inch rim, the maximum size it goes to 205. But with this Falcon diff I'm running, this EL Falcon diff, the track will be a little bit over. The track will be over a little bit, so it might look so bad. So on that tyre on there now is a 205, so it doesn't look too bad. But next issue I have, these steel rims, obviously steel's a lot thinner, so it clears the disc brakes, the caliper. But if I run the Option 52 Sports Road wheels, will they clear? Probably not. I don't know. I have to ask people, but yeah, just one of those things to think about. But I do think 12 slotters will look awesome. But so yeah. Right, guys, that's all I'll share for now. But hopefully have an update sooner or later. Thanks for watching.